Hey guys, it's my day off. I took some time off from work and I'm spending it crafting. Is anybody shocked? No, they shouldn't be. Um, so I want to show you something that I made. It's my July design team project for Release the Crafting with Priscilla, with Priscilla's kits, and her kit is called Curiously Witchy. Can be found on her Etsy, and I made this kit to be more like a grimoire or left more room for writing for someone who might use it for something they do that's witchy. You know, some people, that's their beliefs. That's their, I don't want to say religion, but it's their, I guess it could be considered religion. Um, and they use grimoires or books to document their journey and their works and the things they do um, in their belief system. It's really actually cool. I've made one before. We had a challenge to make one where we did swaps in a group I used to be in that no longer exists. But I really enjoyed it. A lot of my friends believe in this and it's their belief system, and it's very close to what my own personal beliefs are. Quite frankly, I'm too lazy to practice anything. I don't I don't know that I would do it correctly because I only know, enough about it to be dangerous, but I do know a lot of things line up very well with, my beliefs in nature and like one all powerful force, I would say. At any rate, that's what I got out of this kit, and that's what I decided to make this kit about. Let's just look at it. It's tie shut with some sari silk. This is a cover that I made patchwork of some samples from my boyfriend's upholstery shop for brands that he no longer purchases materials for. The materials have been stopped. They don't make this line anymore. So anyway, I'm having a real trouble talking today, so I apologize for that. Let's just look at it. So inside the cover of the book, I made this pocket for, in case there are things that they want to store here that are relative to remembering and need to be easily accessible. This first page just has an umbelly clip, which I learned how to do following a tutorial by Dreams Etc., just in case you're wondering. And a lot of the things in this book, I was kind of following a tutorial, making another book with her at this time on her channel. Well, not with her, but following a tutorial on her website at this time, and kind of fell into what I really wanted to do with this kit. So yeah, a lot of these are not my ideas. I used other people's ideas, and I just want to put that out there. So anyway, Priscilla included some really cool quotes that I really loved, and I don't know if they're generally part of the kit or something she just included as a bonus for us who were doing the books for her, but I do believe that she sells it in her Etsy store. I really like this one. It says, "Those who do not believe in magic will never find it," which is true. If you're not open to beliefs and you're not open-minded, you're never going to find certain things. Anyway, so this kit was basically all I used in this. I don't think I used a whole lot of scrapbook papers. I may have, and I'll tell you when I come across them if I did. But I didn't use anybody else's kits in this, and I didn't use anybody else's items. So, yeah. So this is obviously part of the kit. This is fold out. This is the other side of the umbelly clip. I love this page from the kit. I think it's beautiful. And, yeah, so that folds out. This is obviously a page from the kit. Here's some tea-dyed paper. This is just parchment paper that I backed the pages on because I wanted, again, people to have room to write in it. And this was a little long, so I folded it up and made a pocket for storage. Again, here's another portion of the kit. More parchment paper. Here's another little one of those things that I made a hidden paper clip with. It says, "There's a little witch in all of us," which is true. In some of us, there's a big witch. Just an FYI. Just kidding. This one says, "When you require a miracle, trust a witch." Yeah, so here's another page from the kit. This page looks like an envelope, but it's just the way it's folded. It folds out for writing. It has a pocket at the bottom. Both sides are plain, and then you fold it back up and it just looks like an envelope in the book. Here's another page from the kit. I love the dimensional look on this page. I think it's very cool. And this folds out. Oh, this is scrapbook paper, by the way. This one, this portion over here. I don't remember what it's from, but it's scrapbook paper. This is another belly clip that I made. I love owls, so I was really excited that she included owls in her kit. And then here's the back. And that just keeps this page closed. And I did use several of the pages multiple times because I like them, and I just felt like the imagery was really cool, and yeah. Plus I printed it a couple times like I always do, so I didn't want to waste it. This is scrapbook paper, this green. This pocket is paper from the kit, but it's not specifically meant for a pocket. This was an embellishment. I cut out a page of the kit and then just put some ribbon behind it and a few sparkly gems. This says, "By the pricking of thumbs, something wicked this way comes," which is obviously from William Shakespeare. She also sent me these labels. So this is for incense and oils. And I made these pockets so that if there were things that were important to this person's work or belief system or something they were trying to accomplish, they could keep it in the pockets. There's a pocket under here as well. I love this page. I think it's so beautiful. I love the crystal that's on it. That's part of the kit. I just add a little lace. Scrapbook paper. And then this is another altered paper clip. This is part of Priscilla's kit. This is part of Priscilla's kit. These are all just things I fussy cut out of the pages. This is just a ticket, and then I have a couple metal embellishments. And here's the other side of that, which also has the same Shakespeare quote. And then here's some more parchment paper. This is one of the pages that I used in the beginning for a pocket. I liked it, so I used it in the book as well. This was sent to me. I purchased a book from my friend Lori Weber, and she sent me this as like a little thank you in the book, or in the package with the book as a gift, and it just matched the colors on this page so well that I thought it just had to go in this book. Isn't it? It's a very beautiful color. I love Dusky Rose. It's like one of my favorite colors. And this is a page from Priscilla's kit. This is a folder I made with some scrapbook paper that I put in the center of the signature, and these pages are from Priscilla's kit that I lined it with because it was white scrapbook paper on the back. Also from Priscilla's kit, this is the part that I cut out back here to make this. Sorry, my boyfriend's phone is going off in the background. He must be getting some text. This is also an embellished paper clip. I just used a die cut and some of the words from Priscilla's kit, and the background paper is just a fraction of a piece of paper that was left over from Priscilla's kit. This was also fussy cut out of Priscilla's kit and then layered up. I did use some dimensional adhesive, like the foamy adhesive tape, on a lot of these things to give them just a tiny bit of dimension. Part of the kit. This is a tag I made as part of the kit. It opens for for journaling or what have you, and I just inked up the edges of some parchment paper. This is part of the kit. This is some lace I had in my stash, and again, just cut some words out of the kit. This is the other side, and also is part of the kit. I just added some gears to it and a little bling bling. This is that page that I loved in the kit. Used it multiple times. Thought it was gorgeous. So, oh yeah, I just had this clipped on, didn't I? Let's try that. There you go. This is an altered paper bag. Now, I made the paper bag from a page from Priscilla's kit, and then I just added some things I fussy cut out of the kit. I made them dimensional and some of the words from the kit, but you know, it's always good to have a paper bag so someone can, you know, add special things that they want to keep in the book, or even like if they just want to carry this somewhere where they're, you know, picking up pamphlets or whatever, and then later on put it in there. It's helpful. I like that. This is beautiful. I love the rusted patina on this picture. Here's another part of the kit. We're into the next signature. This pocket is made from a paper bag. You know, one of those paper lunch sacks. And I followed a tutorial, again, on Dreams Etc. as part of the tutorial she's doing, to make pockets, because I really felt like this is something someone would use if they were doing, you know, using this in their rituals or their, I guess you call it worship. I don't know. Anyway, so this is just made from paper bag, and it's just a page of pockets. Now this one is the bottom of the paper bag where it has the gusset, so it's much deeper than the other pockets. So anyway, this is just a clip that comes through the page, and then I put a paper clip on the bottom. It's just a piece of paper with a paper clip on the bottom, and then I made like a journaling card, again, using that same quote about believing in magic or you'll never find it, because I thought it was cool. This is another umbelly clip, and that's the back. Again, I used a lot of laces from my stash, and honestly, I think this was once a wedding gown that I cut up, these pieces right here. So yeah. Oh, and here's another page from the kit. Let me take this off so you can see what it looks like. Pretty, huh? I love the color scheme. I love the natural elements in it. I love the rusted patina in some of it. I always love her kits. So yeah. So this is an umbelly clip that I made using some portions of her kit, and then these are just some tags I put in here. This again, one I made using some portions of her kit. And then this is a CD case I just inked up and did some background stamping on, and it flips up and there's just a piece of the kit. There's that beautiful rusted patina again that I put in here. Now I only glued it on the flap in the corners, so you could use it, you know, to tuck things, and then also to hold this umbelly clip for decorative purposes. Pretty cute, huh? I like that page a lot. This is some scrapbook paper I had in my stash. This is part of the kit, also part of the kit. Another altered paper clip. This is some items I fussy cut out of the kit and popped up with some foam tape, and then some buttons behind it and a little lace and ribbon. Yeah. So here's the other side. I just thought these colors really went well together, and I wanted to bring in some more natural elements. This is an altered paper clip. I just put a clip on the back of 2 flowers that I had in my stash. This opens up, and it has writing space inside, and just a little tag. Close that back up. Oh, and of course I ripped it because these eyelets do not like being put in paper, but I can glue that back down because the piece of paper luckily stayed intact. Anyway, and this flips up for writing when the tag's not in here. So, yeah, I'll have to fix that. It's a bummer. This is a tuck, and it's also several pockets. You can see. Again, used some cardstock I had and just some fussy cut word out of the kit and some buttons. Then this is another double-sided tag that opens up for journaling. Again, has that rusted patina and some of the pictures, so I added some gears to it. And here's the back page, also part of the kit. This is just some scrapbook paper, and yeah, so that's my book. That's my design team project for this month. And yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that page. That really bothers me because I worked really hard on that. But this is the nature of it, you know. Handmade items tend to not like it sometimes when you fuss with them. But this book doesn't have an owner yet, so, you know, it's not like I ruined something that I was giving to someone. Still, not thrilled about it. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to, and I don't know what you guys have been up to, but I hope you're all safe and happy and healthy, and everything's going well for you. I know there's just every day seems to be a little bit more desperate situation in the world, and you know, things coming up and people being evil to each other. Again, I'm just gonna say my wishes that everyone is kinder to each other, and you know, doesn't necessarily believe the worst in everyone, and reaches out a true hand in friendship and love. And that's what my videos are to you. Reaching out a hand in friendship and the love of crafting. Anyway, I hope you guys like my book. Let me know what you think of it. And oh, I also forgot. I put this skull charm and this gear on the center signature. I left the tails a little long when I sewed them in. Yeah, so I hope things are going well for you. And I hope everyone is safe and happy, and, you know, wishing you all the best. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.